And good afternoon! Welcome to the news that broke glass. I did not get to go to fucking ICW in Oldsbarred the day before my fucking flight, the day before my fucking girlfriend and her sister got fucking COVID. I ended up getting COVID. I am fine now, lateral flows and everything. I'll be out of isolation basically tomorrow. I'm perfectly fine, but based on the laws in this country and whatnot, couldn't travel, couldn't leave the house, so I couldn't go to fucking NHB 21 in New York, New Jersey. I gave away my tickets for free. I did not fucking sell them. I was thinking I could have done like a raffle thing on this show, maybe put them away, but I gave them to two lucky homes. Two people went to the show. I didn't want any money for them. I wanted them to just enjoy the show that I wanted to enjoy for months and months and months. Anyway, here I have 35 fucking light tubes because I'm going next Thursday, the day this has been filmed is Thursday, I'm going to TNT's DOA tournament and I'm taking 35 fucking light tubes. I got these are T8s. You Americans don't know how lucky you are with your T12 fucking light tubes. You know, these, they are fucking, you can't get them basically in the fucking UK. You cannot get them, so these are T fucking 8s. Anyway, I've got 35 light tubes here, I'll be taking them on the train, and I'm just going to take these up and talk about, because I did watch NHB 21, and I did watch GCW's, the Wrld On GCW and the pre-show, so I'm just going to tape up these bundles while I'm talking about it. So anyway, this is what you need to do when you're getting ready to go to a wrestling show, a deathmatch wrestling show. You should take some fucking weapons. Make sure they're even at the ends. Just tape around a little bit to start with. Just a little bit to start with. So it just kind of keeps them even, because sometimes they get quite fucking loose. So just make sure they're even at the ends. Don't want to look sloppy. And then just, you know, tape a little bit round the top and then tape round, I would say. You can easier do it if you've got like a nice flat surface like a table, but the table's over there where the camera fucking is. So, you know. Anyway, so this is the first bundle I'm doing of, I don't even know how many bundles. I've got 35 tubes, so fuck knows. Just get it nice and round. Side. It's one side done. Tape up the other side. It's a lot easier to do the other side, obviously, because you don't have them fucking loosening about, you know, squeaky and light tubey. But feels good to have 35 fucking light tubes here and to actually go to a wrestling show. I'm still fucking annoyed about NHB. But hey ho, this is the times we live in, I guess. Fucking bullshit. I'm gonna have a cup of tea up there. I need to fucking get my cup of tea. And then I'll start talking about NHB 21. The venue looked fucking beautiful. I'm very, very jealous of anybody that got to go. I hope the two guys that I gave the tickets to had a fucking great time. Right, so that's one bundle done. I just need to tape around both sides. Just make sure it's tight, because you don't want somebody to fucking swing a fucking bundle and it fucks up, you know what I mean? I don't even know what these bundles, what matches will be getting used in. I mean, there's a home run derby match with Joe and Cameron Solas. I can't remember how you pronounce his name. Very, very good wrestler though. And I'll just put another one around this side. And then there's the Extreme Deathmatch. And there's a Fans Bring the Weapons, which is Charlie Evans against Alex Colon. But I do not know if Alex Colon will want to use these disgusting T8 tubes. Anyway, there is a bundle. Taped, lovely. And I know which ones are mine, because most of the time a lot of people don't use duct tape. The silver duct tape, so I know which ones are mine usually. Don't put paint on light tubes, just to tell you that. Let's make another one. Right, before I do this, I'll go on to ICW Oldsbarred. The venue was fucking cool. It was a sellout, 300 fucking people. I just need to look up cards because I'm stupid. So, we got the first match. The TNT Extreme Deathmatch champion, Clint Margera, was also over. It was not only Big Joe that was over. And Clint Margera was against Akira. No light tubes for this one. We had some gusset plates, we had Akira's bullets, we had ladders, we had barbed wire, we had chairs. Good fucking match, very good match. Good to see fucking Clint in the mix. I saw pictures of him. He was also backstage at the Hammerstein show. So Good for fucking Clint. Match was good. Some fucking really nice fucking forearms out of Clint Margera. I believe Akira won. I think Akira won. Let me see. See now, this is the thing. With the GCW show, I had like 4 beers. Where the ICW Olds Bard show, I had like 17 beers. I was drinking Jägermeister, so I was fucked. I think Akira beat Clint Margera. I think he gave him like his sort of like pick up, scoop slam, brainbustery type thing where he hooks their leg and they were like on top of like a board or barbed wire or whatever onto the chairs. And Akira won, but very good showing for Clint Margera. Hopefully we'll get to see him back in the chains and in ICW in general. Just so far there was like a pre-show thing with Ron and Struggles where they're just going over the show and stuff, the first sort of like pre-showy type thing. Because I was like, oh my god, I thought I'd missed something because it started early. They're like, oh yeah, your show starts now, blah blah blah, on IWTV. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, a little pre-show thing where they're just standing up there, just going over the matches and stuff like that. It's very good. Good for them for the first time I'm ever doing it. I mean, their half hour of them two talking, I'd say was better than fucking GCW's fucking pre-show, but hey ho! Hey ho! These scissors are fucking shit too, so just always tape around both sides, just always retape them, I say. And then we will talk about the next match. It's difficult trying to like concentrate on doing something and talk about wrestling, you know what I mean? There we go, 2 bundles. Let's see. Now to remember, I believe the next match was Colby Corino against Brandon Kirk. Colby Corino came out dressed as... Brandon Kirk came out dressed as Steve Corino's circa when Steve Corino was dressed as Dusty Rhodes, the fucking Living Dangerously 2000. Or was it Living... No, it was Living Dangerously 2000, so that was fucking cool. They never mentioned that in commentary, which I thought was weird, but hey ho. This match was fucking good. There was like the firecracker bats and there was barbed wire boards and there was thumbtack bats and everything. It was very good. Good to see Brandon and Casey getting love as always. Everybody loves the Kirks. They chant fuck the Kirks, but you know, they do love the Kirks. Right, here we go. The other side. See, it's still loose, but I'll retape round them. I don't even know how many bundles we'll get out of this. Jesus Christ. Trying to get this all done and this video done and edited before it gets to Friday. There was the fucking KCW show, the fucking Kumite show was meant to be on Friday because Rise's show is on Saturday. The Royal Rumble is on Saturday as well. I'll be watching the Royal Rumble at one of my friends' houses. So that'll be, I mean, I don't fucking like, I genuinely don't fucking like watch WWE like anymore. I'll occasionally watch a pay-per-view or two. I'll watch the Rumble, I'll watch WrestleMania in the company of like my friends and stuff, but like on my own, yeah, fuck that bullshit. I am not watching fucking WWE. But there's like 5 of us, we're all putting money on, see who's gonna win the Rumble and shit like that. Fuck knows. But yeah, so, I mean, ICW Olds Bard, Corino, Brandon Kirk, fucking Darren McCarthy, the little cunt came down. Hockey Hall of Famer. See now, I can just kind of fit them in like that, and it kind of makes it perfect size for going in a box. Anyway, the other bundle. Dan McCarthy ran down, attacked Brandon Kirk, then he got hit with a thumbtack bat, and then there was like a barbed wire board spot, and I believe it was referee's decision. I think Colby Corino got a submission on Brandon Kirk, and Brandon Kirk lost. Boo! Boo! I mean, the match was good. I mean, the crowd was fucking hot. This is a fucking sellout. Obviously, it's not the Hammerstein ballroom levels of sellout, but the crowd was a lot more hot, I felt, for this than they were for the GCW show. Then we got the motherfucking franchise against the boss, Danny DeManto. This match is a dream match for Danny DeManto. It's his hero. He gets to fight Shane Douglas in the chains. Match was great. There was a bit where Mittens, Danny's illegitimate son, ran and got thrown through a door. On the outside, Shane Douglas blasted Danny DeManto with light tubes. There was a massive big elbow drop spot by Danny to Shane Douglas, Danny's big signature elbow. It was really good. Match in about 10 minutes. It's obviously Shane Douglas, the fucking franchise. Awesome, hearing him come out to his music. former ECW legend, guy from the Triple Threat. I love fucking that shit, man. It was really, really good. And there was like a cup can board in the ring for the final spot, and Shane Douglas put Danny DeManto through, I believe, with his signature patented belly-to-belly suplex. And these scissors in this fucking tape, man. Honest to God. Jesus Christ, there. And Shane Douglas won. He beat Danny DeManto. And little speech afterwards where we talk about Danny DeManto basically did a big promo, putting over his company, putting over Shane Douglas, putting over all the boys in the back, and basically saying he doesn't need the fucking Hammerstein, and I don't think he does either. You're 3 matches in, I mean none of them, I suppose there was like firecracker bats. These scissors are so shit, why is life so hard, fuck's sake. So we've got 4 bundles now. What's the next match? I think it was Cruel against Justin Kyle. Am I right? I am! So we got obviously Cruel coming down to fight Justin Kyle. I love Justin Kyle, I love the super fight beast Justin Kyle, I love the super fight matches with Justin Kyle. And his match against Cruel was fucking awesome, it was a great fucking match. But for me, I want Cruel in death matches. Maybe he doesn't want to do death matches every fucking week, but that's where I want to see Cruel. This is my dream match for Cruel. Is Cruel against Neil Diamond Cutter. I think that would be a fucking spectacle. I think it'd be fucking great. Anyway, we get to the match. Justin Kyle comes out with his music. Very like big sort of dance music from the fucking UK for many, many, many years. Even now, if you put on Justin Kyle's theme music in a nightclub in the UK, everybody would go fucking mental. Sandstorm, I think the song's called. Anyway. Cruel comes out, Justin Kyle comes out, everybody's got these like glow stick things for Justin Kyle, it was fucking cool. Oh come on, stick together. And then for the match, like Jesus Christ, I think it was match opened, there was a spear through a door, but there was like 4 doors set up in the corner. Justin Kyle like speared Cruel through a door, suplex Cruel through a door, all these are in the corners of the ring. Power slammed Cruel through a door. Cruel didn't sell fuck all, like, oh it was so great, he just kept getting up. Because he's Cruel, he's Monster, he's Deathmatch Kane. I still prefer Cruel to Kane, but hey ho. We got a bit where like Cruel gave Justin Kyle a fall-away slam on the outside into the chairs at the Heart Ballroom. That looked fucking sore. There's a bit where Justin Kyle basically just like threw Cruel out the ring and he like dove to the outside. That was fucking insane. Didn't even know where he landed, just into the crowd. Fucking hell. Big man taking these big taker dives. He did do a taker dive into Justin Kyle as well. Sick shit. We got the gusset spots where he's having gussets hammered into Cruel's fucking chest and he's not fucking selling anything. My god, like sick fucking shit. And in the end, we got Cruel's finishers, like a sort of like sit out. It was like, what did John Moxley used to call it? In CCW, like the hook and ladder. I think he's sort of like arms behind him, like slammed down to the front. I think that's like his finisher now. There was like Justin Kyle did a jackhammer to Cruel, couldn't put him away. All these moves to Cruel wouldn't go down. Come on, just want to take these bundles up. And then Cruel, there was like 4 chairs in the ring. Cruel set Justin Kyle up, slammed him through the chairs, and Cruel fucking won. Cruel fucking beat Justin Kyle. I think this is like Justin Kyle was like unbeaten until this for at least a very long time anyway. In ICW No Holds Barred, and Cruel fucking beat him. So fucking awesome match. And I'll go more over this into the announcements for the second half of this video once I've done dealing with all these fucking light tubes. I should be going to this fucking show as well. Heaven forbid I don't get fucking hit by a car or struck by lightning or some fucking form of COVID doesn't come out. In March in Tennessee for ICW No Holds Barred. It's going to be motherfucking Schlack against Cruel, so holy fuck. That is a fucking war, and a fucking bloodbath if I've ever fucking seen one. So, what else do we have? I mean, so far the show you're like 4 matches in, and or 3 matches in, no, 4? Yes, 4 matches in. My brain doesn't work when I'm trying to talk and do things, and it was fucking awesome. There we go, so where are we? 6 bundles. And the next match, I think, was Cass Satu Jin. I was right, see I keep looking. This match was a motherfucking bloodbath. a fucking bloodbath. Gussets, Kenzins, fucking, there's loads of bits where like Sato was fucking bleeding buckets, so was Casanova. Sato was using his Kintaba blade to like slice open Casanova Valentine. Casanova had a fork, he was just stabbing Satoujin in the head with constantly. Fucking me, it was what a match. There was cinder blocks. Sato got fucking like belly to belly suplexed at like a barbed wire door in the corner. Basically just went, instead of like coming over, went head first straight into it. My god. There was like cinder blocks were put in the ring. Satoujin got dropped on the cinder blocks and then casted a splash in him with light tubes on top of it. Honestly, there's just light tube bundles and it was just so fucking sick. Like, what a fucking match. Like, honestly, a bloodbath. I think just for this show, they were just trying to like fucking outdo each other. Especially this match and the next two matches. They all just went above and beyond to like try and like be the best, like death, like blood, and the main event as well. Main event's in a fucking, oh my god, there's so much fucking violence. I'm so annoyed I missed this fucking show live, but I didn't get to watch it thanks to IWTV. But fuck me, what a fucking show. So fucking, I think the main spot there was like a barbed wire door in the ring, set with two chairs. Sato gave Casanova the Uranagi, and Satoujin beats Casanova Valentine. I think the first match they had in ICW No Holds Barred was at a pit fighter show. This is very early into into Satoujin's ICW No Holds Barred career, and I think Cass won that match, so now they're one apiece. So maybe we'll get a rematch, maybe in April, maybe in fucking April, because it is Mania weekend, April 2nd and 3rd. I think the Saturday and the Sunday, because they're doing 2-day Mania again. Fuck's sake. Some of us have got to like, you know, go to work and stuff. Another bundle of tubes. Where are we? And basically Danny DeManto said that we are not going to have ICW No Holds Barred Showcase of the Independents this year. He's made a financial business decision and he has decided to stay fucking home in New fucking Jersey. So there's no ICW No Showcase of the Independents, but basically on April 1st, which is the Friday, Mania is the 2nd and the 3rd. ICW No Holds Barred. There's obviously GCW's got their World fucking GCW Fair thing. But ICW No Holds Barred are going to be back in the Hart fucking Ballroom on April 1st. Which is the Friday, and they'll be running NHB 24. And basically the way it's looking now is ICW No Holds Barred is going to be running a show or two shows a month, and they all look like fucking bangers. Especially the fucking Chicago show. My fucking Christ. I will go over that when I record the rest of this video. This is just a little review. I'll go through this shit just now. Do this, and then we'll be on to the next match, which was Ludark Shy fucking Tan against Mickey fucking Knuckles in a bloody, violent, disgusting fucking death match. Those ladies kicked the shit out of each other. A bloodbath. So many fucking light tubes, so many dangerous spots. A big, massive fucking light tube contraption was built up. Fucking Ludark went right through it. I fucking don't even know what happened with the ending. There was like multiple like roll-ups and stuff, and SPO I think did the wrong count, or he put it to like no contest or something. But I'll check on Cage Match. Who fucking won that match? Because it was like SPO ran out the ring and like both ladies were in the ring, set up a double pin. That's what it's under. It's a double pin. That's what they both fucking pinned each other and ran. So SPO ran away. Gives both ladies a chance to have a rematch, I guess, in the future. Look at all these beautiful fucking light tubes. Oh my god, so beautiful. Anyway. After that match, we got the match of the night, in my opinion. The match of the night from NHB 21 is unsurprisingly... Oh yeah, I do have this Deathmatch Outlaws t-shirt I got thanks to Danny Douglas. Big fucking Joe finally comes to the fucking chains. He was meant to be against Matchroom on NHB fucking 2. And he was against fucking Hoodfoot. What the fuck is a Hoodfoot? I'll tell you what, Hoodfoot is one of the fucking best deathmatch wrestlers in fucking America right now. That's what a fucking Hoodfoot is. I forgot a cup of tea. I need to get my cup of tea before I make another bundle. So this match, we had light tubes everywhere. forearms, fucking bar fight in the crowd. Big Joe hitting rolling cannonballs. One into the ring, just light tube shots, beating a fucking like dragon tiger suplex from Hoodfoot, fucking slamming Joe with the light tubes in his head, just hitting Joe in the fucking knees, the fucking light tubes. It was fucking great. Bloodbath, fucking bloodbath. You couldn't see fucking Hoodfoot for all the blood on him, and you couldn't see fucking Joe's fucking white shirt because it was fucking covered in blood, absolutely fucking stained in fucking blood by the end of this fucking match. So fucking good for fucking Big Joe, so good for the UK fucking deathmatch scene. So happy for Big Joe. Messaged him after it saying he fucking killed it. It's fucking awesome. Good to see him next week. TNT. And this weekend, he was meant to be defending his KCW title against Tombe in a deathmatch. No ring. This was meant to be tomorrow night on the Friday, the 28th of... what day is today? Yeah, the 28th. However, that show has been fucking cancelled. So now, I mean, the Rise show is still happening the next night at, I believe it's in Hull. Is it No Ring Deathmatch 2? I will try and find that out actually. Where is the fucking Rise show at? Rise. I can't remember where it is. It's in Middlesbrough at the Playbrew, sorry, it's not at the Welly in Hull. However, I have now bought tickets for that Outlaw Deathmatch tournament happening on April 30th, so I will be there. I will be bringing weapons, I assume. That'll be fucking awesome. But anyway, it's a fucking shame that the KCW show got cancelled. I still don't know why. Why can't I fucking get this tape to fucking cut off? Fucking stupid fucking bullshit. So that show's cancelled. It's a pain in the ass for the company, it's a pain in the ass for the boys, pain in the ass for the fans. I still don't know why it's been cancelled. But the Rise show, the No Ring show 2 is going ahead on the Saturday for just before the Rumble. So fucking hey ho. Anyway, Big Joe fucking beat Hoodfoot. I did not expect fucking Big Joe to beat Hoodfoot, I'm being honest with you. And Big fucking Joe beat Hoodfoot with a running fucking senton at the end. Fucking awesome. Put a British fucking flag on top of Hoodfoot at the end, covered in fucking blood. Danny DeManto came out and said basically, Big fucking Joe is coming to fucking Chicago for the next show, and he is going to be fighting fucking Dale fucking Patricks. I cannot fucking wait for that. The Chicago show, I mean, NHB 21 looks fucking awesome, and it was fucking awesome. But this Chicago show card is in fucking insane. And if I have 5 seconds, I'm actually just going to fucking check that just now. There we go, another fucking bundle. Let's fucking see. Apparently, Leonardo Darwin is doing commentary for the Rise show on Saturday night, so that'll be fucking awesome. Live commentary from him, that'll be fucking cool. I'll go over all that later, but I'm just going to go over this ICW fucking Chicago show. Where are we? Events. This, like, genuinely, I would love to have went to this show as well. It just looks so fucking sick. So, these are the matches we've got announced. We've got Hoodfoot against fucking Schlack. Bloodbath. Fucking bloodbath. Schlack is actually alright now. Schlack's okay now. So fuck yeah. We have got Dale Patricks against Big fucking Joe. We have got Eric Ryan against fucking Viking. My god, that is a dream fucking match. A dream fucking match. Neil Diamond Cutter against Aero Boy. First time ever. Fucking sick fucking shit. And just announced this week, the fucking Bev, my favourite wrestler in deathmatch wrestling, the Bev is against John Wayne Murdoch. Holy fucks. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got the Green Phantom announced. Probably get another 2 fucking matches or 3 matches announced for this show. Fucking bloodbath. The Green Phantom and Tommy Vendetta are going to be there as well. We've got the RPW show fucking before it. Fucking sick fucking shit, man. Anyway, Big Joe beat the fucking Hoodfoot. Big Joe is going to be in fucking Chicago. Big Joe is running fucking towns all over the fucking US. He's also going to be at a Horror Slam show coming up, I think the day before the ICW and the RPW shows in Chicago, or the day after, I can't remember. And the main event of the Hard Ballroom, we had a death match. Light tubes and all the fucking chains. We had boards of saws and boards of fucking gusset plates and boards of things on the outside. It was John Wayne Murdoch, the American Deathmatch champion, against Reed fucking Bentley. The rejects collide like fucking Hogan and Macho Man. It was awesome. It was a bloodbath. I will just say for this show, fucking go on IWE TV and watch it. People say this about every fucking ICW No Holds Barred show, especially me, but this is the best show they've ever done. And I highly expect the Chicago show to be one of the best shows ever in Deathmatch Wrestling. Just for the card, the way it's laid out, the arena, it looks fucking awesome. Anyway, main event. I will not go on and on about the main event, it was fucking sick. Go and watch it, watch this entire show, get IWE TV, even if you just buy it for this event, it's fucking worth the fucking money. All I'm gonna say is, you have a new American fucking Deathmatch champion. Reed fucking Bentley beat John Wayne Murdoch and ended his reign. He's held that belt for nearly a fucking year. When he beat Eric Ryan for the inaugural belt at WrestleMania weekend at Farewell to the Pawn Shop, fucking over a year ago now. Like, Jesus Christ. Fucking tape on the side of this one. So tape stuck to the side of it. Reed Bentley won. Reed Bentley's the fucking new American Deathmatch champion. I couldn't fucking believe it. Reed Bentley fucking beat John Wayne Murdoch. End of an era. I mean, John Wayne Murdoch's now going to be fighting the Bev at the next show. Now, I mean, the Bev might win. I want to see the Bev or Neil Diamond Cutter or Dale Patrick's as the next fucking champions. Or Ruben fucking Steele, basically my favourite fucking wrestlers in the company. Fucking awesome. Awesome fucking shit, man. Awesome fucking shit. I can't believe it. Like, I genuinely could not believe that Reed fucking beat him. It's fucking sick. And that is No Holds Barred. Now, I have got 5 light tubes left. So let's see what bundles we have here. So NHB 21 was fucking awesome. It's the best show ICW No Holds Barred have run since they started. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 3-thing bundles here, and I'm going to make a 5 bundle light tube. And then that is our bundles done. But my god, ICW No Holds Barred, sell out, fucking they deserve it. They are going to sell out Chicago, they're probably going to sell out Tennessee, they're probably going to sell out fucking New York again when they come on April 1st. They're my favourite fucking company. Long live fucking ICW No Holds Barred till the wheels fucking fall off. It was fucking awesome. Buy it. Buy IWTV. Buy the fucking merch. It was fucking great. So good for fucking Big Joe. We are going to get, I think there's going to be a trifecta of wrestling from Rise. The UK scene is fucking hotting up. It's a shame for fucking KCW. Hopefully Scotland sometime soon, if somebody's got anything to say about it, it's going to have a little fucking company at some point. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Anyway, before I make this bundle and we go on to talk about the other show that happened at the weekend. At the motherfucking Hammerstein, it was a sellout, apparently the biggest show ever at the Hammerstein, according to people. Ken Gill and everything. According to Cage Match, it was a capacity sellout. This fucking tape's gonna piss me off. It was a capacity sellout for, I think, 2,025 people that sell in Cage Match. And that's apparently the biggest crowd ever in the Hammerstein Ballroom. So, fair enough, fair enough. Right, before I keep going, and then... No, I'm gonna take that apart. I'm gonna take that apart. When you're not happy with it, take it apart and start again. It's like when you're playing fucking Hitman. You can't just go back and redo this little bit. You have to go back and redo the whole mission. Anyway, let's see what fucking time we're at on my little fucking phone here. There we go, almost to the minute. My god. We're going to talk about, this was on the Sunday night, obviously, GCW at the Hammerstein, the biggest show they've ever done. Made the most money I think they have ever made, but for me personally, and for a lot of people, it was not the fucking best show in the fucking world. And we will first of all go on to talk about the fucking pre-show. If I can get this fucking thing to stick. Come on, man! Fucking bundles. Like that. Like that. There we go, that's fine, that's fine. Anyway, the pre-show. So, we had... Now, the pacing of this fucking show was all over the fucking place. The NHB show, you know, you had their sort of non-deathmatchy stuff first. You had the Kira, Clint Margera, you know, some ladders and that. They built in some cracker bats. They had Shane Douglas, they had the Cruel match, and they went into the death match at the end. Show's paced non-deathmatchy to deathmatchy to extreme deathmatchy. This card was built multi-man match, multi-man match, multi-man match, multi-man match, slow one-on-one match, slow one-on-one match, main event rush. They had 4 fucking hours, they had 5 hours and they had a pre-show. They didn't need to have these pre-show matches. This was just an excuse to get all these people on. Fair enough, it's good for the fucking company. Good for the guys that got on the show to be in the Hammerstein. Anyway, first match we had a 20-man battle royal. So, we had B-Boy, Brandon Kirk, fuck yeah, good to see Brandon Kirk, Charles Mason, Cole Radricks, Dark Sheep, Dustin Thomas, Hoodfoot was there, good to see fucking Hoodfoot, Johnny Kai, Juicy Fanu, KTB. I mean, KTB's a former world fucking champion. He's in the fucking pre-show battle royal. I don't know what's going on, man. LuFisto, Marcus Mathers, Nate Webb, Paro, Psycho Clown, Ruckus, Steve Scott, Thunder Rosa, and Yoya, and Big Vin, the eventual fucking winner. Just a rush. The battle royal kind of situated where like people would run out. There'd be like 2 or 3 entrances. Their music would come out and they'd run in. Then there'd be nothing. Then there'd be 2 minutes. Then 2 people would run in. Then there'd be nothing. Then there'd be 3 people would come in. The first person eliminated was Brandon Kirk, which annoyed fucking me. At least he got there, probably got payday for it. I mean, good for fucking Brandon Kirk. The guy's a fucking awesome fucking wrestler. The match was Big Vin won, who's the son of 911. 911 was there at the end. The way the commentary was speaking about it, like, I don't like Kevin Gill. I don't know if I made that point apparent. Love Dave Prazak. I've still not watched the Hall of Fame show. He was inducted by CM Punk. I will at some point. But just 911 was there. After Big Vin won, they had a beer. 911 ECW legend. But like the way they were talking about it on commentary, I was like, is 911 dead? Like the way they were saying it, like, yes, legend 911. Like they weren't like referencing like, oh yeah, he's here in the crowd to cheer on his son, blah blah blah. The way they were talking about him was like he was dead, and I was like, fuck me, that's fucking crazy. The battle royal was just a big rush mess. There was like all these people who were in it, all these talented guys, but it was just a big pointless battle royal, and the winner got what? Like, at least Andre the Giant Battle Royal, they won a fucking shitty trophy, you know what I mean? With this show, what did they win? Just, oh, we're at the Hammerstein, woo, great. What was the next match? We had, the next match in the pre-show was another Scramble multi-man match. The Grim Reaper, Alex Zane, Dante Leon, Jack Cartwheel, Ninja Mac, Shane Mercer. The match was alright, it's 6 guys, it's a GCW Scramble. You've seen this fucking at least 3-4 times a month at this point. Guys come in, Shane Mercer comes in, throws people around. Grim Reaper does his Grim Reaper spots. Ninja Mac and Jack Cartwheel do big flips, blah blah blah. And you know, it's the same thing as you know at the time. I would have thought they would have put Ninja Mac in that big ladder match. That opened the show. They had all these multi-man matches. There was like 4 multi-man matches in a row. Like, I don't know, I don't understand. Anyway, nearly fucking taped up this fucking bundle now. And that was the pre-show. About Grim Reaper 1. The scramble matches are pointless. They just get all these people over. Like, how many times does somebody have to do a scramble match? Like, is it the point of, like, for me, surely, the scramble matches is, these are all these unknown guys that we're bringing in, we'll put them in a big scramble, we'll get their spots in, and then eventually they'll move up to not doing the scramble matches, but now it seems like the scramble matches are just, we need a scramble match, we must have a scramble match on every show, or else people won't want to watch. I'm kind of fucking sick and bored of them, to be honest. Grim Reaper 1, good for Grim Reaper, but fuck me. And this is the final bundle. I'm just gonna, it's not as tight as I'd want it, so I'm just gonna try and make it a bit tighter. That was the pre-show, free on YouTube. There was no really glitches or anything. It was all, 2 pointless matches that meant nothing, all the multi-men in them, just an excuse to get 26 guys on the show that weren't on the show. They were on the pre-show. Then we move on to the main card, which every match was pretty much too long. First match, grab the brass ring. They never explained what the brass ring was for, even in the build-up to the show. They didn't say the brass ring's for this, the brass ring's for that. They told you after the fact, oh, the winner gets to pick a match of their choosing for a title they're choosing, blah, blah, blah. They didn't say that before the match, right? All the guys run out the pre-show done their entrances, and then when they open the show, blah, 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 3, 2, 1, GCW, GCW, everybody's shouting outside the ring. Whatever. Cologne, Jimmy Lloyd, G Raver, Jordan Oliver, PCO, Tony Deppen. There was ladders. They did ladder things. Tony Deppen did a big fucking dive to the outside. PCO did a moonsault to the outside. G Raver got fucking like powerbombed to the outside onto a ladder, onto a board. G Raver, like, there were spots with the ladders. It was just such a sloppy, like, rushed mess. I think they were just like, it was like they had no time and they were just trying to rush it and rush it and rush it and rush it and rush it. There's a spot where like G Raver went up one of the ladders, and this is the thing everybody else is saying. The refs aren't fucking holding the ladders. It's a multi-man fucking ladder match. The ladders are fucking huge. Refs hold the fucking ladders. In any other fucking company, the refs hold fucking weapons for people and spots, especially in fucking Japan. You would never get away with not holding the ladders. G Raver goes at the top of the ladder, slips, falls right, messy, scary fucking bump, think he was okay. And then later on there's a ladder on the outside, a huge ladder that AJ Gray's climbed up. He goes to jump, fucking falls right in his ribs, fucks up that spot. The ref didn't hold the fucking ladder either. You're like, fuck me, man. Like, it was just a sloppy mess. Oh yeah, by the way, AJ Gray was meant to fight Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston's not there. Oh yeah, and Jonathan Gresham's not there, but they're not going to tell anybody that until the match happens. Anyway, so Eddie Kingston's not there because he's injured. They said that beforehand. But AJ Gray was meant to be against Eddie Kingston, and that is the final bundle, the 5-1. So we've got a 5 and 10 thingies. AJ Gray wins, fucking sloppy mess. It was good to see Deppen on the show. Good to see fucking, let's put all these up here so you can see them all. Good to see Deppen, good to see Alex Colon, but I genuinely think this match was just an excuse to get Alex Colon, Jimmy Lloyd and G Raver and Tony Deppen on the show without actually having to give them proper matches, because none of these matches had any build, aside from the Cardona match which had like a week of build. This is 11 fucking bundles now. Oh, it feels so good. The amount of effort and time it is just to tape some fucking light tubes together. It is time consuming to appreciate the weapons masters from the fucking companies that aren't just me doing it at my fucking house for the amount of effort that they put in. Beautiful. So yeah, that match was just a sloppy mess. Opening match was not very good at all. Next match, another multi-man match. All the Mexican guys, well, they're not all Mexican. Team Gringo, so it's Aries, Flamita and Gringo Loco against ASF, Bandido and Laredo Kid. Good match, lots of spots. There was like a double Mexican surfboard on the outside, Gringo Loco the big dive. They had somebody on somebody's shoulders, somebody on somebody else's shoulders. They came in for like a big massive monster chicken fight. Somebody did a fucking Canadian Destroyer, the camera fucking missed it. Match was alright. Apparently Brett Lauderdale went on the fucking house mic and shouted them to run it early because they were over time. This is what I mean, like, they didn't need to have this fucking pre-show. Like, I understand it's a pay-per-view, oh, we're going to make it on normal pay-per-view. Why? Just put it on Fight. Run it as long as you want. Fucking I don't understand. Just for this to be GCW's biggest show ever, this the biggest independent company running right now, this was their big shot at the mainstream. This was their, everybody's eyes are on GCW, everybody's at the Hammerstein, and I personally thought it was shit. And I've seen a lot. I'm a big fan of GCW, maybe not so much these days after they've sort of stopped doing as many death matches. Oh yeah, and I've forgotten that brass ring ladder match. Alex Colon got attacked by John Wayne Murdoch, and he got put out of commission by John Wayne Murdoch. So John Wayne Murdoch against Alex Colon's probably going to be at fucking Spring Break or some sort of shit, who knows. Anyway, the big Mexican tag match, there was spots, there was bumps, people were flipping about. Good wrestlers overall, good match, but like, what was the point? Who knows? Fuck knows, who knows? Just flips for the sake of flips. Like dives for the sake of ladders, ladders for the sake of ladders. It was just, then we got the match, the singles match. We got Blake Christian, who was not against Jonathan Gresham. This was not announced until the actual thing. No Gresham, so Blake Christian was against Leo Rush, who was taken out of the ladder match and replaced with G Raver, and then AJ Gray was added into it. I fucking know. This match was good. I mean, we've seen these guys wrestle 100 times during the pandemic. They had a sort of feud where There was black and white sort of snake zombie men going ooh, black and white camera and pebbles and matches that went too long, and my god, I mean the match was good, but Jesus Christ, like, oh god, I just didn't care. I did not care. Blake Christian won, so I mean he's going to get his rematch with Jonathan Gresham, another match that had no real build. Then we got a match that went, I felt, too long, but the only one that had any real build of the entire show. Matt Cardona against Joey Janela. Matt Cardona came out to Sandman's music. Didn't come through the crowd, unfortunately. Then we had, he was wearing a sort of flannel top that said "Fuck McFoley" on the back. That got popped. Chelsea Green had a kendo stick with purple tape on it. Cardona's parents were in the crowd. Mittens was in the crowd. Mittens got beer spat at him by Matt Cardona, who's drinking a PBR. Quite funny. The match, there was just, my camera died. This might look different, I don't know. Anyway, so this match was full of run-ins. Match was alright. There was some doors, some chairs, some tables. Not tables, doors. Can't afford tables. We're going to the Hammerstein Ballroom. So what did we get? We got run-ins from Hornswoggle. Run-ins from Sam Stackhouse. There was Chelsea Green heel turned or face turned. I was like, he's wearing a fucking cup. She low-blowed Cardona. I was like, he's wearing a cup. I knew it. I know wrestling. I'm not just a mark. And then, oh, it was a swerve. Oh my god, she's really with Matt Cardona, and then she low-blowed Joey Janela. Wasn't even the finish of the match. Somebody came out dressed as Edge from One Night Stand 2006 in the sort of big jacket and the motorbike helmet. Oh my god, it's Kurt Hawkins or Brian Myers. Oh my god, he attacked Joey Janela. Oh no, the band's back together and it's Hawkins and Ryder. Myers and Cardona fucked over Joey Janela. Oh my god. And then X-Pac came out with Joey Janela, and we're probably going to get X-Pac and Janela against Ryder and Hawkins. Some other show. Fair enough. Whatever, the match went too long, too much fucking about. It was fairly entertaining for what it was. But just too long. Cardona against Joey Janela, like, I don't really care that much. Good for both guys, I guess, but too long, too many run-ins, too much fucking about. Took away time from the main event, I feel. And then the next match was Effie against Jeff Jarrett. No, sorry, no, it wasn't. It was Ruby Soho against Ali Catch. This is Ali's big match. She's going to the Hammerstein Ballroom. She's against Ruby Soho, somebody who's never been in GCW before, I don't think. No, she wouldn't have been. No, of course she's not. Of course she's not. I'm thinking GCW been around 2015. How long has she been in WWE? Anyway, this is not important. Anyway, Ali Catch, this is our big match. Big thing against Ruby Soho, against one of our heroes in the Hammerstein Ballroom. Match was good, decent, fast-paced. Ruby Soho wins. In fairly easy fashion, she beats Ali Catch in the Hammerstein Ballroom, and that's that. Match with no real build at all, apart from an Ali Catch video. Next match, Jeff Jarrett against Effie. Another match that's got no real build. Jeff Jarrett's wearing black. He hits Effie with a guitar. Hit Ali Catch with a guitar. Listen to a match at the biggest show we've ever ran. Fucking 6-7 years of us being alive. Anyway, match was slow. And Jeff Jarrett won. Jeff Jarrett beat Effie. So your two big heroes, Bussy, two of the most popular people in the company, were beaten by two outsiders at their biggest show of the entire fucking year. Ali Catch was beaten by Soho, Jeff Jarrett beat Effie. Fair enough if that's what they want to go with, but that implies to me that this is going to continue when no one really wants to continue. I don't think anyone really wants Jeff Jarrett in GCW, but what do I know? Seemed like a waste of time. Both, certainly the Jeff Jarrett match went a little bit too long. Then the next match, which I thought was going to main event, was John Moxley against Homicide. A match where I felt the crowd were very, very fucking quiet. Where I was sitting there watching, I was messaging my friends, Deathmatch wrestling fans, and friends who I've met through Deathmatch wrestling, thinking, this match is just, this is their world title, Homicide against fucking, oh yeah, and I almost forgot. I almost forgot before I get to the world title match. It was very underwhelming. Where John Moxley won with 3 of his DDT things. One of them was onto chairs. Homicide was beaten by John Moxley. John Moxley retains the title. He looks very, very sort of slim and trim and cut and chiseled and ripped, does John Moxley. Match was good, but for the world title match on their biggest show they've ever done, between Homicide and Moxley, two fucking legends, especially fucking Homicide and John Moxley as well. I just thought, I don't think the crowd really cared. Both the guys gave it their all, but fuck's sake. And earlier on, Akis Kogar, my favourite wrestler in the fucking company. Aside, him and Tony Deppen are my two favourites. Tony Deppen got a big fucking dive in that ladder match thing. Anyway, so earlier on in the show, Mance Warner comes out. Mance Warner says, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Also in the pre-show, Brett Lauderdale and Chris Dickinson cut a promo. Said, oh, somebody said, I've seen a million GCWs, well you can fuck yourself, blah blah blah. Remember the old chairs from Hull, New Jersey at Game Changer World? Here's a red chair. Blah blah blah. Aye, Nelly. Etc. Anyway, Mance Warner came out and I was thinking, oh yeah, Akis is going to be in the main event, which I assumed was going to be Moxley against Thingy. Akis is going to run down. Gage is going to run down. My god, Akis. But no, Mance Warner came down. Akis came down, basically said blah 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 blah, fuck you. And then we got Eddie Only, Bobby Beverly, and Greg Irons came down to attack Mance Warner. Second Gear Cruise, Matthew Justice ran down. And lights went all black, Sabu came down, Sabu chair shot to Akis Kogar. Aye, don't be doing that, you don't want to eat the thing, you'll get sick. Sabu chairs Akis, 4-4-0, get the shit kicked out of them by Sabu, a man who's injured, and Matthew Justice who didn't have a match. And then, woo, Sabu. I mean, I love Sabu. I mean, I like all the guys, but it's just made Akis look like a joke, made 4-4-0 look like a joke. Bobby Beverly and Eddie Only and that are fucking fantastic. I thought Akis was going to get pushed to the moon, but no, he got destroyed by an injured man, a guy who doesn't wrestle anymore, Matthew Justice, who didn't even have a match on the show. Then we move on to the main event. It was the Briscoe brothers defending their tag team titles, and thank fucking Jesus it wasn't FTR. It was motherfucking former GCW World Champion Matt fucking Tremont. Bear in mind the first ever GCW World Champion KTB was on the pre-show. Matt Tremont comes down and lo and behold Dewey Donovan comes out. This is the most anybody fucking popped. Me, the entire crowd in the building. Fucking Nick Gage returns to GCW, tagging with Matt Tremont, the new hate club. I'm glad somebody called them that. I'm pretty sure that they're not going to be the new hate club as a disrespect to Justice Payne and Nate Hatred. Call them something else. Just call them Tremont and Gage. And maybe have them have that match against Jun Kasai and fucking Takeda at WrestleMania weekend this year, please. Anyway, there was doors, there was chairs, it was awesome. The match went 8 minutes because it was on pay-per-view and they had to run it short. There was a big dive to the outside by one of the Briscoes, there's Samoan drops, there was chair shots, there was doors. Nick Gage put one of the Briscoes on top of the ropes, did his pile driver through a door, obviously no weapons, no light tubes. There was a pizza car got brought out, it got chucked out the ring. Boo! Boo! Because there's no blood in the Hammerstein. Anyway, these two fucking deathmatch legends, two of my favourite wrestlers of all time, Matt Tremont and Nick Gage, beat the Briscoes in about 8 minutes in a very, very rushed, quick tag match. All the boys came out. Nick Gage's entrance was fucking awesome. Nick Gage comes, cuts a little speech. Where's my fucking gang at? MDK all fucking day. GCW this. All the guys are in the ring. Not Jeff Jarrett, not Ruby Soho, not the Briscoes, not all these people that have come in. All the actual GCW guys, Cologne, Raver, G-Raver, fucking Jimmy Lloyd, fucking Tony Deppen, KTB, all these guys in the ring. All with PBRs. Big celebration, show goes off the air. Bang on time. So that was GCW's big pay-per-view, big massive show, biggest show they've done in fucking 5-6 years or something. I was not very fucking impressed, to be honest. All my fucking camera batteries seem to be dying for some fucking reason. Anyway, so that was the Hammerstein Ballroom show. Nick Gage, Matt Tremont, new tag team champions. Fucking Effie and Ali Catch, the heroes, were beaten by Jeff Jarrett and Ruby Soho. A ladder match with lots of sloppy spots. Fucking random multi-man matches. 2 random multi-man matches in the pre-show. Joey Janela Cardona setting up a tag match probably. It was just very, very underwhelming. Obviously no blood, no death match. It's New York, I didn't expect any. Atticus getting really next to nothing to do. I mean, it's good for all these guys. It's amazing for the payday. It's amazing for the company. Amazing for all these guys to get shown on pay-per-view and shown at the Hammerstein Ballroom. It is a very iconic venue. But just, I wanted like Atticus Cogar to interfere in the main event, which I thought was going to be the main event, like the world title match. Like, who really fucking cares? Moxley Homicide, two legends, but like, what does it mean? It's like the biggest show ever. I don't know. But I would say that GCW was blown out of the fucking water by ICW No Holds Barred. And obviously, because it's a deathmatch company, this is a deathmatch channel. As you can see, this is what we fucking want. Death matches. And obviously, GCW's done very, very well for themselves financially from that show. They'll make fucking thousands and thousands, merchandise, all the guys will get good paydays and everything. But from my personal perspective, as a fan, as a deathmatch wrestling fan, as a fan of wrestling for 26 years, I was very, very underwhelmed and not impressed. Not the fucking Hammerstein. There's a match announced for Atlantic City. This is on February 20th. Called, I think this is the Sunday, there's a show before it. I think the show before it is called something else where Matt Tremont's against Hoodfoot. This is Sunday the 20th of February anyway, at the motherfucking Showboat. Which is a better venue than the Hammerstein Ballroom because you can get blood and fucking glass. I know there's a lot more to wrestling than fucking blood and glass and violence and bloodshed and panes of glass and thumbtacks. But you know what? For me, it's the best fucking thing. Anyway. We have now got Nick Gage and motherfucking Matt Tremont defending their World Tag Team fucking titles against Reed Bentley and John Wayne Murdoch, the motherfucking rejects, in a fucking tag team death match. That'll be fucking awesome. Now, before the show before it is called Believe Me, sorry, and we have got Mascara Dorada against Joey Janela, and that Mascara guy is Grand Metalik from WWE, so that'll be interesting. Anyway, that is basically ICW No Holds Barred blew fucking GCW out of the water. GCW needs to certainly up their game. They're running too many shows, in my personal opinion. Too many shows, too many matches with no build, no story, no nothing. Just multi-man scrambles and just rush matches and storylines that don't make any sense. If they're going to run another pay-per-view, another Hammerstein show, another big fucking show somewhere, they're only going to need to up their game. But they've done very well to get to that venue, to have a small company that I've loved for years and years, GCW. I just want them to do better. I want death matches to succeed and survive. ICW wins this round of who had the best show that week, but they're not competing with each other. They're completely separate audiences at this point. I want GCW to go back to what they were, Run Ricky Run to post-Run Ricky Run era. But I don't think it'll ever get back to that. We are past that stage now, but hey ho, I'll still watch GCW and support the fucking product and the company. I just want more death matches. And I want more build, and I want less confusion and less pointlessness in your biggest show of all time. Anyway, that is going to be it for this portion of the show. I will come back later on and record the rest, which will be my top 25 matches and everything. It'll just be a short little bit. But hey ho, this has been part 1 of this video. Part 2 will be in the next thing. I might even wear a different t-shirt. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching me talk about GCW and ICW, and for watching me build all these beautiful light tube bundles for TNT, DOA. If you can get tickets, buy fucking tickets. They might be fucking sold out. It is February the 3rd at the Fusion nightclub in fucking Liverpool. TNT Extreme website. Buy fucking tickets. Anyway, I'll be back in like 3 seconds for the edit of this video, but it'll be hours for me. Woo! Next part 2 of this video. Deathmatch Best of 2021. Woo!